boy. I'm back, and I just filmed my Gerald's Game movie review, and I got a new segment that I'm going to introduce today, and I'm going to call it God Awful Terrible Movies. Today's first movie is a mentally challenged movie called Samurai Cop. Okay, let's get started before I make this way too long. Samurai Cop was made in 1991, and it stars Matt Hannon and Robert Zador, and I don't even know where to get started with this one. This is a really, really hilarious movie to watch, and it follows like this new cop that who hunts down a Yakuza gang of some sorts, and he just has like a partner with him, and they banter a lot, and this movie is like special on so many ways. And I'm gonna get started with this van chase scene. It's pretty hilarious, and they're in like a car, and they chase down this van full of baddies. And let me rephrase this. He is the driver, and then his partner is the shooter, and he always says, shoot him, shoot him. Then he says, you got him. I can't even keep a straight face on this. This movie is something, and when that van chase scene ends, it shows like the driver on fire. It's very, very hysterical looking, and when the fire comes out, it's clearly the same dude, and they clearly put a new change of clothes on him, but it's not the same dude. It's a stunt double. Oh my god. Wow, I don't think I'm ever gonna handle this video. But yeah, that's one of the most that's one of the first incompetent scenes to this movie, and it gets Oscar worthy within the last few scenes that I'm going to talk about. And I'm gonna like mention some of the womanizing in this movie. It's really, really uncomfortable at times, and let's start off with the girl in a helicopter. She works with Samurai Cop most of the movie, and he has like a conversation with her, and it's something like I haven't watched it since like Sunday, but anyway, and he says, I'm gonna keep it up, and she's gonna say, I'm gonna keep it warm for you. It's like that was written. And then within the next couple minutes, they go back to his place, and they have like the first porn shoot. And some of the sex scenes in here are like really, really cringy and very, very long. They linger on the women a little bit too long, and it's a little much at times. But let's get to that restaurant scene. Oh. The famous restaurant scene shows Samurai Cop and his partner interrogating the Yakuza gang, and he sees like this girl that he wants to get with, but she's actually with like one of the main bad dudes, and he has this speech of some sort talking about like the Japanese family in America. Oh my god. And he calls them a double curse word. He calls them, I'm gonna, I, I, I can't even say it. But just look it up on YouTube. I can't make it through this video without laughing. It's really, really dumb. But anyway, you just gotta watch that restaurant scene and see it to believe it. But like I said, he falls in love with like this new girl, and they have some fun together, and it turns out to be her birthday in the next couple days. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention that most of this movie is filmed during the daylight. There are no nighttime scenes in this movie. It really, really gets frustrating to look at, and very, very light at times, and the light really doesn't match up to like the shots. It's really, really bad. But anyway, going back to like his new girlfriend, he enters the room wearing a Speedo, holding a birthday cake, and he sings happy birthday to her. That was the dumbest scene I've ever seen. It was pretty stupid. But this is like almost like an hour into the movie, and oh my. I'm just gonna go to like the climax, and the part where it's revealed that he has some samurai training. And let's talk about like one of his final battles. He holds a sword. The other guy holds a sword. They try to spin it a little bit fast, but it's edited up really, really fast, and it just looks horrible. This movie is something else, and I actually watched it on Amazon Prime, and I'm glad I watched it on Amazon Prime, and oh my god. This movie is something else, and it has to be seen to believed. And I'm gonna leave it at that. This movie is really, really stupid. It's really dumb, and it's probably like made for like $15 for all I know. It's just like terrible, and it's also an episode of Riff Tracks. Also, this is like one of the worst movies ever made. I mean, this is easily top 3 worst movies that I've ever seen. It's really, really bad, but it is so entertaining to watch. So check out Samurai Cop if you really want to. Like I said, it is available on Prime Video. Get this. There's a sequel to it called Samurai Cop 2 Deadly Vengeance, and I might watch it sometime. Then I might actually do another episode in the near future. But this has been my very first episode of God Awful Terrible Movies. I kind of wanted to do this on my old channel, but I never had a chance to, but it's starting now. I'll have to find some more cinematic trash to review. I have like quite a few in mind though, but some of those will like come in the near future, but I'm gonna depart from this review and have y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and really soon, hopefully tomorrow or possibly sometime next week, I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to film my honorable mentions to my best movies of 2019, followed by my top 10 best movies of 2019. So look forward to those videos. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave you guys. So if you want to watch Samurai Cop, just watch it. You'll get a good laugh out of it. It's a really satirical movie, and it's something, all right. But I'll see you guys later with another video. I'm out.